reporter Bob Kadluboski. I am at the Pompey Collision Auto Body Center on Pierce Street in Kingston. This was a very serious fire. You should see there's still smoke coming out of the roof. There are firefighters on the roof. I believe they are cutting holes in it. As you can see, there are fire engines from all over the valley. 44's here, Edwardsville's here, Hanover Township here, Wilkes-Barre's here, Kingston 44. I think Wilkes-Barre City has an ambulance here also. It looks like they have this fire under control, but there are fire units from all over the valley here to assist Kingston. As you can see, there's engines, emergency personnel all the way down Pierce Street, both directions. See the amount of firefighters right there. See, there's firefighters on the roof. Sorry about the shaky camera, and I hope you can hear me. And I know it's very difficult sometimes, but I'm doing the best I could till we get a different mic system. So I'm talking as loud as I could, and I hope you can hear me good. But it looks like they have this fire under control. There's still smoke coming out of the roof, which may be steam. I'm not sure. I know firefighters did enter the building. They may still be in there. But this is your live action reporter, Bob Kadluboski, on Pierce Street in Kingston. This alarm came in probably about 30 minutes ago. Quick response from all the local fire departments to back Kingston up. There's a lot. I believe I'm not sure if that's smoke now or steam, but I believe they have this fire pretty much knocked down. I'm fine. How about yourself?
He said the fire's in the void space.
What was that?
He said the fire's in the void space and it's running the roof line.
Oh, okay. Witness said that he heard the firemen talking. I guess there's a roof right underneath the roof, and that's where a lot of the fire is. I guess they're knocking it down pretty good. You people just tuning in. This is at Pompey Collision and Auto Body on Pierce Street in Kingston. As you can see, they have an aerial ladder up. There are firefighters on the roof. I believe they're cutting holes in the roof to vent it, possibly to get water on it too. Looks like they just remodeled this building not too long ago, because I think their auto body shop used to be right next door, right in that building there. I guess somebody must have been going by and spotted it. See, once a building gets going so far and it generates heat, and then the gases from the stuff inside it, whether it's from furniture, cars, or whatever, once it does what they call flashover, then the building just ignites. It's like it's gas. And it just ignites, and that sometimes you just can't stop them once they get going. Main thing is, let's hope nobody gets hurt, none of the firefighters or anybody else that's around. I see a firefighter going on the side of the building. Guess they're trying to get to the fire that's in the, I guess, the roof line. See a firefighter working on the side there. I guess he's trying to cut a hole in the roof, maybe. There's another firefighter going up on the roof. Just hope everybody stays safe. This is I'm not really good with this YouTube thing. I hope it's going on to the Facebook or giving you the link to watch it. I hope you are. I hope you're able to. I did post one video. If you people see a link there, just tap onto it and you should be able to watch it live. I'm here live on Pierce Street. Sorry about the shaky camera work. This fire came in now, it's probably about 40 minutes ago, maybe 45 minutes. But there are firefighters on the roof. And you can see, to repeat, there's fire equipment from all over the valley has responded here. Kingston, 44, I believe Edwardsville is here. I think Wilkes-Barre has a fire engine here and an ambulance. There's a Plains ambulance parked right down the street. Sorry if I'm shaky here with the camera. There's a brave firefighter carrying a ladder up onto the roof. Sorry about shaking here, I'm getting repositioned. Still a lot of, I believe it's either, looks like it's probably still smoke. That officer there, I was at an accident a few weeks ago. I believe he's the officer that blinded me with his flashlight for no reason. I wasn't doing nothing. I was far enough away, but he blinded me with his lights. I'm positive that's him. I guess this building, but this is the front. I guess there's a back part of this too. Yeah, but it looks like there's a back part of this. This might be just the front office area. I'm going to try to walk around. It's going to be a little bit shaky, but I'm going to walk around to see if I can get some video of the back part of the building. Oh, we still have fire coming out up there. They said it was in the. That's the. There is. This is the front part of the building. There is a rear part. That's what's burning right there. You can see the flames on the roof. This is only like the second time I went live on YouTube, and I don't think it's me shaking. It's just the connection or something. I see they're trying to put the aerial ladder up higher. There's definitely a lot of fire in that back part. And I hope you could hear me. I'm doing the best I could till I could get some other kind of sound system. A few people are out there following me. If you could hit the subscribe button, I need 1,000 subscribers. I only have a couple hundred. Hit the subscribe. That'll help me, and I might be able to start getting paid for some of this and buy some other equipment. But you see the amount of backup that Kingston got. It's all the way down that part of Pierce Street. We have all these engines right back over here on this side. See, the TV news is here now. See, where we're lucky living in the city and stuff, we have water mains and fire hydrants. A lot of times you go to these fires in the rural areas, they have to bring tanker trucks in because they don't have water mains. They have to set ponds up, and then tanker trucks just keep funneling the water in. But we're lucky we have water mains and fire hydrants, and it's easier to get help in the city than it is back in the back mountains. But those people in the outskirts, they do an excellent job, the firefighters. They got fire showing on the other side. Okay, thanks. Guy just told me there's fire showing on the other side here. I'm going to go back over. Gentleman was just nice enough to come over and tell me there's fire on the other side here. Here, let me get inside. I'll put your face on. I don't want to break the camera. Yeah, they definitely have fire on the inside there. If you're just tuning in, just hit the link on the Facebook and you'll be able to watch this live. These guys are very brave. And a lot of these firefighters are basically volunteers. They did have it knocked down, but it's starting to roar back up here. See, with old construction, you don't know how many layers of roofing there are, or how the thing is totally constructed from God only knows how many years ago. But this is your live action reporter, Bob Kadluboski. We're on Pierce Street in Kingston at Pompeii Collision and Auto Body. You see the amount of fire personnel that are here. It's hard to believe how fast these people show up to help one another. This is as live action as you could get. Evidently, it looks like they moved from the bigger building to the smaller one. Now they're shooting some water on it. Sorry about the shaky camera. I'm doing something here. Sorry about the shaky camera. Doing the best I could here. Must have a lot of fire in the back. I could see water being sprayed over the roof. But until they could bust through that roof and find out exactly where all the fire is, they're going to have a problem here. See the amount of extra firefighters they have here. You people that are just tuned in, this is on Pierce Street in Kingston. This is the Pompeii Collision and Auto Body Center. I'm talking louder. I hope you could hear me good. I'm doing the best I could. A lot of times people complain about the sound. It's not that easy when you're around all this fire engines with all their diesel engines running and everything. But I could hear a saw. I guess they're trying to cut holes in the roof. And if any of you younger firefighters that end up watching this video, it'll be posted on my site. You'll see what it's like when you get a fire like this and all the response from all the other fire departments and how much fire personnel is here. If you can hear that saw, I believe they're cutting a hole in the roof in the back. This is your live action reporter. We're on Pierce Street in Kingston. They're trying to get into the eave of the roof, where I believe all the fire is at right now. Looks like they're going to be here for a while on this one. Thank you for telling me I got good volume. I try to do the best job for people so they could watch how their emergency personnel work, whether it's at a fire, an accident. I understand there was a horrible motorcycle accident, I believe last night. I don't want to go into details what I heard, but I heard it was very, very bad. I just hope somehow the person survives. It was a motorcycle accident down by the Cross Valley. It sounded very, very serious. Someone's bringing water in for the firefighters. This is live action. There are a lot of firefighters on the inside of the building, I could see. Excuse me. There's two people. I believe that one is, I think they might be, I'm not sure if one's a chief or not. I just believe they're having a hard time getting into the roof line. This probably started a little over an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half, somewhere around in there. When you're doing this, it's hard to keep track of time. You have to watch here too. There's a lot of paint and thinners, and that could be explosive. Just getting reports there may be a fire in Wilkes-Barre. Person that just messaged me, let me know.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. No.
I just got a report of a house fire. I'm waiting to get a report, see if there's anything to it, but they said there was smoke showing. And you're welcome. I try to do the best here so you people could see what goes on at these scenes. These people risk their lives for us every day when they're called out. It's got a report that it might be smoke that transferred over from Kingston here to Wilkes-Barre. I'm waiting to get a confirmation. Shows the amount of firefighters that are here. Still a lot of smoke coming out of the top of the roof. Remember, you people that are watching, if you could hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Oh, we got a lot of fire coming out of the top now. And there's a firefighter right there. I hope he gets out of there. Wow, that's really roaring. There was a firefighter right there. I hope he got out of the way. I'm going to try to go over to the other side, see if I can get a better shot of this, but this thing's really flaming up on the top. Sorry for the camera bouncing around. There's fire in the front, but I can't see the back from this angle. This is very difficult to fight this. I'm going to try to see if I can sneak through these buildings here. Don't mind the shaky camera. I'm going to try to make my way through the back here. This is what live action is. Oh, can't get through here. We'll have to make our way back out the front. I thought I could get a shot at the back, but I can't. This is a shot of how much fire equipment is here. Swarsville Fire Department's also here. The dog is also here. Oh, we have fire coming out of the roof again. They're having a definite difficult time. I see fire in two different areas. That whole interior of that roof, I believe, is on fire on the inside. They did have it knocked down, but I guess that fire is on the underneath the roof. They're on the roof line. Sorry about the shaky camera. Part of it's this YouTube connection, I believe. Somebody put a complaint in about me from Poland. I don't know what the hell I did to somebody in Poland, and I can't go live right now on Facebook, and you can't get through to nobody to ask what they did. They just shut you off. These guys are so brave to be up there. I believe they have a ladder hooked to the peak of the roof, and they're using that to go up and down there to get from this part up to there. There's Chris Dolan. He's an award-winning photographer. He probably came down from about Lackawanna County. Somebody just asked me to zoom in, so I just did. You can see how brave those guys are to be right up there, and there's fire right on the other side of that wall. I don't know how they're going to do it. They're going to have to get a hole in that roof somehow to get in there, but I know I heard them cutting with a saw. Well, from what I heard, the fire is on the roof line on the inside, probably towards the peak. That shaking around is not basically me. It could be something with YouTube connection. But as soon as I get 1,000 subscribers, I could probably make some money on the videos, and then I could buy some really good equipment. They thought they just had a fire in Wilkes-Barre, but I think it was the smoke from this one. I heard last night there was a bad motorcycle accident on Rudder Ave. The guy got one leg ripped right off, and the other one was hanging on. Right over by the Cross Valley. Sorry about the shaky camera. That is the Edwardsville Ladder 127. Edwardsville Ladder 127 that has its ladder on the roof here. Remember, you people that are watching on YouTube, if you could hit the subscribe button, I need a couple hundred more subscriptions or subscribers. It'll help me out a lot. Then I could get some funds to get some better equipment. For you people that are tuning in, this is on Pierce Street in Kingston. It's Pompey Collision and Auto Body. Another firefighter going up on the roof. They're trying to bust a hole now into the eave area there, you could see. I can imagine how hard it is working with all that gear on. I don't know what it weighs, but it has to be a lot of weight on you. They have tanks on and all that heavy gear. This building is definitely heavily damaged. But this shows you how brave these firefighters are. I see one guy, I think he's making his way down. Might need a break. I believe that guy needed a break and he's coming down. I see a lot less smoke. Hopefully they're making some progress. I can't see what they're doing in the back. But this is live action. And we like it that way. I just zoomed. I hope everybody's happy with that right there. Anybody watching, let me know if that's better. I think that's the Edwardsville chief right there. Very nice guy. Anybody watching, let me know if that's a better way for you to watch it. See, they're trying to pull that material off the eave. If that's the original building, that might be all masonry right there. That's why they probably can't just pop a hole right through the wall. Another firefighter going up to assist. I think they took a smaller hose up there to try to get water into that tight area there. I hope you could see that better. UGI is here, I guess, to shut the gas off to the building. But this just shows you how hard firefighters work when there's a fire like this. Yeah, they're definitely trying to drown that top, get water in there. I believe that I believe that might be masonry up there, and that's why they can't just puss the hole through it. I'm going to try to go around the other side to see what's happening over there. I heard there was a bad motorcycle accident on Rubber Ave by the Cross Alley last night.
Oh, I saw that on TV,
Where this guy, one leg was laying on the sidewalk, the other one was hanging on.
I saw that on
Yeah. Yeah. If you ever need to use any of my photographs, you're more than welcome.
That's good. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's hardly any smoke coming out of the roof now. I would say they have this pretty much under control. So I'm going to take a little break now, try to get some still pictures. I hope you enjoyed the video that I did shoot. It shows you how many fire trucks and how much equipment came to help out Kingston with this fire at Pompey Auto Body Collision Center. So I'm going to take a little break now. And thank you for always following your live action reporter. And remember, if you could hit that subscribe button, that would help me out tremendously. Might be able to get a shot of the inside of the building here. Looks like the inside is very heavily damaged. Shows the amount of firefighters that are here yet.
We're both on counting. What's that?
And there's a lot of firefighters inside the building, but it looks like they have it pretty much knocked down right now. I hardly see any smoke coming out of this section here. So I'm going to cut it here and see what happens next. So thanks for following. Your live action reporter.